Now you can't say none of our names. I'm gonna make that shit stale as hell. If she is the one that's running it, if she the one that's the big one, let her have it. Let her run the show. You know what I'm saying? Let her run the show. No, I'm not involved in your storyline because I'm gonna make sure you can't even say my name no more. You feel what I'm saying? You go ahead. You go ahead. Let her run that show. Let her do her thing.
Girl, y'all need to get on this drama because it looks like Lil Scrappy has got himself into some sort of trouble with the producers of Love and Hip Hop Atlanta, as inside sources are reporting that while the whole cast of the show was on set and about to film a new episode, Scrappy's assistant publicly accusing him of assaulting her. An eyewitness revealed that her claims had everyone shocked, and while many expected Scrappy to deny the claims, instead, he allegedly went into rage mode, saying some not so nice words to her before firing her. Now, word on the street is that the parent company of Love and Hip Hop has called an emergency meeting to decide whether Scrappy will be dropped from the show, because y'all know how the news is going to affect the show once she files a lawsuit against him. So for those who may not be aware, Scrappy is no doubt one of the most controversial acts on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. If we are to have an honest conversation about his time on the show, it circles how he cheated on his ex-wife and how badly he cheated on her. We all remember how he proposed to Erica. He got refused then after Erica refused his proposal. Months later, he married Erica, and from the look of it, he was messing with Bambi while dating Erica. A cheat would always gonna be a cheat. Marriage didn't stop Scrappy from cheating, as he cheated on his ex-wife Bambi with the same girlfriend who rejected his proposal. Now, a lot of people react to being cheated on in different ways. Bambi could hold on to their marriage, and by 2023, their divorce was finalized, to prove Scrappy was some terrible human. After the divorce was finalized, he threw some party to celebrate him being single again. He drew unnecessary attention to the marriage, as everyone wanted to know why he ended things with Bambi and who his new boo was, because y'all know Scrappy was built like that. He loved the drama and he loved it playing out in front of TV. Also, y'all need to remember, Scrappy put up some questionable behaviors after Bambi posted this photo of herself loved up with her new man. Bambi finding love and moving on didn't sit well with Scrappy. The moment he realized she was about to be happy with a new man, it seemed to shake his peace. He wasn't entirely okay with her moving on, and as soon as he heard she was seeing someone else, he started getting closer to her, almost as if he needed to size up the new guy and see if he was man enough. Let's not forget Carly Red put Scrappy on blast for allegedly having a new baby mama on the way. Woo, the drama never stops. Y'all already know Scrappy's time on Love and Hip Hop. Atlanta has always been dramatic and full of wild moments, but this time it looks like he's bitten off more than he can chew. His assistant has now called him out for allegedly putting his hands on her repeatedly. According to inside sources, she had it all planned out, choosing the perfect moment to drop the bombshell just minutes before filming for the new episode began. It was reported that the cameras were about to roll when she walked into the shooting set. Explaining how Scrappy put his hands on her, she revealed that the assault had been going on for quite some time. In the first time, he hit her after they had some argument about overwork and his decision. She revealed that he begged and offered her some money not to come out with the news. Scrappy's assistant, who was well known on set, claimed that Scrappy had been physically and emotionally abusing her for quite some time. She admitted that the only reason she endured it was because of the paycheck and the access to celebrities that came with her job. When she publicly accused Scrappy of domestic violence, the entire set was left in shock. All eyes were on Scrappy, expecting him to deny the allegations, but instead, inside sources say he lashed out at her. He reportedly went off about how he had helped her career, took her from a low-paying job, and gave her opportunities to work with him and meet celebrities. Witnesses say the cast and crew were in disbelief, and now there's growing speculation that Scrappy's time on Love and Hip Hop Atlanta might be coming to an end. It was revealed that the shooting could not go on that day. The producers of Love and Hip Hop went into some kind of emergency meeting and had some sort of situation report to determine if Scrappy was going to be taken off the show. Scrappy taken off the show would affect roles like Bambi, and we may see her taken off too. But from what we could hear from different media sources, which have not been confirmed anyways, there are hints that Scrappy may not be taken off the show if his assistant does not file an official complaint with the police. A source revealed that the producers may offer her some deal to join the show if she chooses not to involve the police, which adds to more drama on the show. While we cannot defend assault, Scrappy's lack of remorse for hitting his assistant is kind of sad. Also, his assistant plotting his way into the TV series is another level of wildness, because she knew Scrappy's character taken off might lead to the end of characters like Bambi, Erica, and also she chooses to use her pain to get what she wants. Also, the prospect of having someone who could add more drama and change the tide of the show is super interesting, and we can't wait to see what drama she is going to add to the show. This is how Scrappy reacted to the whole drama.
And now you can't say none of our names. I'm gonna make that shit stale as hell. If she is the one that's running it, if she the one that's the big one, let her have it. Let her run the show. You know what I'm saying? Let her run the show. No, I'm not involved in your storyline because I'm gonna make sure can't even say my name no more. You know what I'm saying? You go ahead. You go ahead. Let her run that show. Let her do her thing. And we can't. You know what I'm saying? We can't do that. We gotta let people have their way. You know what I'm saying? We gotta let people have their way.
Scrappy snaps at his lawyers after he got accused of putting his hands on her, had the internet talking, and they left comments saying, "Scrappy is my best friend, but he is also an idiot for letting himself get blamed for something that others do. He needs to stick 3 main characters and let all the others drop, especially this one. That woman is a grown woman. She could have left at any time, so I don't blame anybody but herself, and now she get on here, crying a pity party for somebody to take up for her. You don't know if that stuff happened or not. She could be lying, just don't know. There's a thin line between being authentic and acting like an idiot. So do you think Scrappy put his hands on his assistant? Or do you think he planned this up with his assistant to get her on the show as he knows his character's tied up to more than 2 characters on the show? Let me know what you think in the comments, then check out this next video.